Wow. So, Riddhi, everyone here knows, और अभी तो COVID में बहुत ज़्यादा, yoga has, taken the front seat, and exercise and
Correct.
health and diet and everything has actually come into spotlight. Okay, but people are still
Skyrocketed.
confused
Yeah, absolutely.
कि मुझे लेना क्या है, मुझे करना क्या है, मैं वॉक करूं, मैं वर्कआउट करूं, मैं जिम जाऊं, मैं योगा जाऊं, मैं सब करूं, मैं क्या करूं? Okay, so if you could just highlight, what
Yeah.
is the difference between a workout, a yoga, or a walk? What is the difference, and what is the most beneficial? And if you can tell our audience, कि actually क्या होना चाहिए, that will be great.
Sure, sure. See, these are all forms of exercise, okay? When we say exercise, there's a difference between physical activity and exercise, okay? Physical activity क्या है? I'll tell you. Let's say I'm working from home, okay, but I keep on moving throughout the day. Yeah, I may not go for a walk.
There's
I
a
may not
little,
go for a walk because I don't have time. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, so physical activity is basically that you are moving throughout the day. Yeah, you're physically active. And exercise is a conscious effort. आप अलग से टाइम निकाल के जा रहे हो एक्सरसाइज के लिए कर रहे हो. So whether you do Zumba, whether you do yoga, whether you do power yoga, whether you do brisk walking, now all that will depend on what your body is reacting to or your body is responding well to. Now I'll give you an example. If you are a person who has a lot of hormonal issues, okay, so a lot of women have PCOD, a lot of women have thyroid issues, they have even endometriosis, correct? They have all these, issues related to hormones. Any hormonal condition is best managed with a normal, gentle yoga. Okay, so you should not do something which will actually flare up your symptoms, even for autoimmune conditions. So for autoimmunity, psoriasis, or you have lupus, or you have rheumatoid arthritis, you should always do a gentle yoga regime because that's what will balance your hormones and balance your entire system. Correct? Now, if you're looking at weight management, but you also have these conditions, then include some amount of aerobic exercise like brisk walking, or you can walk on the treadmill. Best would be brisk walking, but let's say if you live in certain regions where you cannot, probably right now also there are areas where it's raining heavily. Yeah, so if you live in that area, because I think our viewers are watching us from overall India, so I would not just talk about brisk walking. I would suggest that you can also walk on the treadmill on days you cannot go for a walk. Yeah, or you can do Suryanamaskar if you do not have access to a treadmill, because not many gyms are open. So you can do Suryanamaskar. Everybody should know Suryanamaskar. Everybody. And especially being Indians, we all should know what is yoga and Suryanamaskar. So basic yoga, yes, you should know. There are so many ways of keeping yourself updated on yoga asanas. There's YouTube. There are so many apps that give you that live, training. Correct? So you just enroll yourself for one and start it right away. So yes, as you said, brisk walking, yoga, or let's say gym exercises, it all depends on what kind of condition you have. So we then guide you, what kind of exercise you should do depending on your health condition.
What's your goal? Like, what do you want to achieve?
What's your
health goal accordingly? Yes. Wow. मतलब सबका लगता है कि योगा सबके लिए है, वॉक सबके लिए है, वर्कआउट कोई भी कर सकता है, कभी भी कर सकता है. So yes, this is something that we need to understand what exercise suits us. Right?
Right.